Yep. Yep. We got some stuff to talk about. Some stuff to talk about indeed. Because I'm tired of folks. I'm tired of. It's time to take my victory lap. Oh yeah, it's time. Oh yeah, it's time to take my victory lap indeed. You know what I'm saying? And it's not because this is not for me to say I'm right and this is a you wrong thing. No, when I started this, I don't be pushing agendas. I be on the side of legit football, like and what my coach wants and getting everything out my coach needs. And there's time. It's time for a victory lap to be happening. And yeah, a conversation that was already 90% dead in the water is fully dead in the water now, boy. Y'all already came in and y'all saw the damn person on the thumbnail. Not thumbnail. I ain't made no thumbnail. The title, bruh. And the news that came out on that person in the title. Well, one of them. We're gonna talk about the other dude too, because I made a video on Diggs. If you're coming in, make sure like, double tap the screen, subscribe to the content, man. We got some stuff to talk about. Like I said, it's time for victory lap. Jadon Blue. Jadon Blue. If you've been living under a rock, haven't been in the news, I'm telling you right now, if you've been on the side of the people who've been pushing this, who've been met with excuse after excuse, who've been met with pushback after pushback, who've been met with Lou after Lou, like but Lou this, Lou that. You know what I'm saying? I just had some people on TikTok tell me, well, they just done thinking what you're thinking, posting a video right now. I'm glad you said that, because now you look dumb as hell. Because like I said, I put in the work. I know what I be talking about. And when I put in the work, I listen to my head coach. This is why, when it all said and done, we on the right side. We was on the right side with Booker because we listened to our coach. We understood his history. We was on the right side. We wanted a receiver because he didn't, you know what I'm saying? Once he got his physicality, then he wanted to put the cherry on top. We was on the right. Now we're on once again on the right side when it comes to this running back situation. If you're coming in here, make sure to double tap the screen, because it's time to take our victory lap in this motherfucker, because we've been saying it. We've been saying it. It's not because I don't like somebody. This man has been consistent from the get-go. He's been consistent from the get-go, and he's been saying the same thing over and over again, and we got people who hear what they want to hear as grown-ass adults. Man, I pray for y'all kids, because if y'all doing this to us, I can only imagine what y'all doing to y'all kids, man. If you didn't know, it's been reported now. They had a conversation. He was asked about Javonte and what made him fall in love with Javonte. And his response ended the whole running back talk. And I'm telling you right now, it's down. Since it ended that talk, it's going to show where people really stand and if they really, truly for the Cowboys. His response said, the reason why I like Javonte, I like big backs. And he sung the song. Y'all know the song. I like big butts, and I can't not lie. He sung the song, and he said, I like big backs. He said, I like big backs. Quoted. John Machota reported on it. Everybody else is now getting up on it. He said he likes big backs. If you're coming in, double tap the screen, man. Let's get them likes up. Lou, how did you know this? Lou, how did you know this? How did you know this, JVB boy? How did you know this? I make a channel of savants. We are football people, and we study the game of football. And here's a universal rule. So I'm giving y'all. He gave it me. Okay. I'm gonna give y'all a sneak peek on a sneak peek, bro. Within this, on how So the next time, you don't get this wrong. How football works, when you've been doing something, well, when you want to coach football, first of all, you start out probably as a lowly little, you know what I'm saying, quality, insurance coach. Then you learn under that guy. Then you learn out under, you become a position coach. And the thing you don't understand is this. When you're under somebody, coaches need to coach the players, but they also got to coach their coach. Because they hired you, they believe in you. So guess what? Part of their offensive identity is in you. It's ingrained in you. You take that and you build it to what you're on. But guess what? Once you become the positional coach, then you probably need to coach another position within the offense. You probably be offense and tight ends or offense and running backs and everything like that to show you have a really good football mind. But guess what? You're taking in what you're being coached. You're taking in what you're being coached. But then when it's time for you to become the offensive coordinator and you to be the play caller, what you've been liking all your career is what you will always do in terms of personnel. In terms of personnel. And that's what we've been saying and how we got it right with Brian Schottenheimer. We followed his history. And I saw the most glaring history. Boy, it was the most glaring pattern everyone should have saw if they just did a tad bit more research. Every stop he went to, it's been a back that's been 5'9" to like 6'2", but we don't care about the height. Running backs are short. All his running backs have been at least 210 to damn near 225. Those are power heavy set backs. But Lou, they ain't all bruisers. That's not what a power back is. A power back, I understand what people think. They think is only trucking. No, you are a power back when you are in a certain weight class. And Brian likes his running backs in a certain weight class. But wait, there's more. His daddy did the exact fucking thing. His dad, Marty Schottenheimer, had the exact same archetype of running back. Matter of fact, them two men been coaching so long that their coaching overlaps each other. So like when Brian started coaching in the NFL, Marty was still coaching. And you know how they love the same you know how long and that's probably why he loved his dad so much. They overlap in coaching. How we know they like the same archetype of running back, because of all the running backs, they actually share a running back that play under both the dad and the son. Does anybody know which running back that Marty and Brian Schottenheimer? Does anybody know which running back play under the both daddy Marty Schottenheimer and the son Brian Schottenheimer? Does anybody know the running back? It's actually a very known running back. Let me see if I can get in the chat. Y'all coming in here, make sure to double tap, man. Double tap the screen. Let's get them likes up. Rel the Deity. Boy, the first one. Shout out C. Burleson. Everybody been here. Y'all are football savants like me. We are building what's the name? Correct. LT. LaDainian Tomlinson. LaDainian Tomlinson's best years was with his dad, Marty Schottenheimer, with the San Diego Chargers. And then in the later half, Brian picked up LT as well. Show is TCU's finest. My old AD, my athletic director, he was the backup running back. He went there the same time LT went there. And he was also the running back. He also played. No, he didn't. No, it wasn't the same time. I think he just graduated from the same school as TCU. But what I do know is he was the backup running back when we were winning all our Super Bowls against the Buffalo Bills. And he was with the Bills for a long time. I'm like, damn, Coach Davis, you must be very depressed. You're like, yeah, I lost like 4 Super Bowls. I'm like, damn, 4 Super Bowls? Damn, shit. Back to the other stuff though. So when you look at a history that spans over 40 years, and when I pull up that research and I tell people, yo, Brian got a type. No, he don't. He a coach. He an offensive coach. In the he in the modern era. He needs to evolve. Sure. When you say evolve, that's schematics. Offensive coordinators don't evolve their personnel. What they like is what they like. You know what I'm saying? What they like is what they like. Let's talk about defense. Dog, you just got in here. You can't. If you gotta send some money if you want to change the conversation, dog. Talking about let's talk about the defense coordinator. We've been talking about defense all last week. No, I'm here to run my damn. I'm here to do my damn. What's the name? My victory lap, because I've been telling folks that we need to get Shotty what he needs. We got one power back on this goddamn team. One power back on this fucking team. One power back. And people been fighting me when I've been showing them the clear evidence. And now it came down today that he said, I like big backs and I cannot lie. What's up, Ty Church? Blue isn't his type. I've been arguing with people all across socials, TikTok, everybody like that. Well, how you know, Lou? He ain't had that much chance. I give him a chance. He had plenty of chances. Plenty. Texas, preseason game 3 and 2 games. That's enough. He ain't changed. He ain't improved. That's not how it works. He doesn't fit now. He will never fit. People telling me, oh, well, he's a change-up back. You need to have some packages in place so you can change it up. Just because when Javonte get hurt, you just change the whole game plan. So I need to change my whole philosophical makeup for somebody that doesn't fit. My God, that's not the definition of a backup. That is a sub-package player. That RB2, when you know you got a good backup, you come in and you don't lose a beat. Production may not be the same, but I'm talking about as far as of calling what I want to call. You know what I'm saying? We ain't losing a beat. Devon, you hilarious talking about some blood Peter Griffin. Fuck you, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So I gotta take my victory lap on that. And this is for all the content creators that was pushing Jadon Blue like some idiots, bro. That was some idiotic shit. But no, y'all was just on the side of trying to get a dollar out of 15 cents, still pay your rent. It's hard to be legit face. Trying to make a dollar out of 15 cents. You feel me? I feel you. Get your money. Go and get your money, duffel bag boy. But you're looking dumb and while you're doing it. Go and get your money, duffel bag boy. Be wrong then. You filling up that pot of dumb football takes and you the football guy? Go and get your money, duffel bag boy. Go on over there. Use auto-tune. Go on use that auto-tune over there. Go ahead. Because you're wrong again. Again. Because you ain't listening to your coach. And Cowboy Nation, we are ashamed of ourselves. Somebody, I think it was Boss said it, we selfish, man. We over here trying to put a scheme that we want onto him. And he has a #1 offense doing it his way. So, like, Stephen Jones, and y'all know how I feel about Stephen, because right now, the reason why we can't get another running back right in here is clear as day, because Stephen Jones got out there and said, we ain't trading for a running back because we like Jadon Blue. Did you see this? Let me tell you how wild that is. Let me tell you how wild that is. He says, we're good with Jadon Blue. When it's clear as day that he didn't like Jadon Blue, it took him 4 games to get activated. I'm wondering why he didn't get activated. Oh, we know why now. And call me Jimmy. I know people keep saying Phil Maffa, but earlier this week when they asked him about how do you feel about Phil Maffa, he said, I like, he's doing good in his rehab, but I feel like there's other options out there. Other options out there. This is quotes, y'all. This is not fabricated or anything like that. Swear before God, these are quotes. He said that. Why would he say that when they mentioned Maffa? That's what made that answer a little bit. We got our finger on a pulse, man. We've been saying it, bro. These running backs, there's only one running back that fits him. And now it's making sense. He bubble wrapped him in the preseason. The only running back that didn't get any touches in the preseason was Javonte Williams. And we see why. We're seeing clear as day why. They do need another running back, Angel Rivera. They do. They need both, man. Running back is a need. In order for our offense to be perfect, we need a backup running back. Your starting running back is having a hell of a year, but he has an extensive injury history. No, I'm not worried about the wrong thing, Angel. It's both, man. Because a running back can help your damn defense. No, he will not. Bro, you can go on with that. I just told you how we only got one running back that fits. What's the name? You can move aside, bro. I'm to the point now. If you for blue, go ahead, get out of my channel. Move aside. I'm telling you, this is my victory lap, and this is me being, now I get to be ultra violent with this shit now. Because I'm telling you right now, Maffa is hurt. And I'm telling you right now, I'm saying it around. He doesn't like Maffa. Maffa's not a power back. Maffa wasn't a power back at Clemson. He's not a power back. We need to go get him a power back. Move aside, bro. This is for the, hey, Angel, move aside. I'm sorry, move aside. Move aside. I don't do that surface level content. You can go over there. There's plenty of other people like that. Go over there. I'm sorry. Sorry. Move aside. Move aside. Tell my offense is good. Oh, we good. This is for the football savants over here, dog. It's for the football savants over here, dog. We don't follow narratives. We don't go and look at the damn, we got the worst defense. I don't do that. I don't do that stat shit, bro. I'm sorry. The last missing piece of this offense is ensuring the running back position. We do not have a backup running back. Bye. See you later. I already made over here telling me what the hell I need. You must have forgot who channel you on, bro. You must have forgot who channel you on. You know, I was the first one. I've been saying we need a damn defensive end since week 1. Go check my damn videos. I know we have the worst defense. Don't come in here with that shit. I've been pushing the same 2 needs for the last 5 weeks. Y'all been the one. Like, the fuck y'all talking about? I was sitting here when Michael left, like, oh, I don't, Lou, how you feel about the damn DNs? Oh, they all right, but I don't think they're gonna get a rush on their own. And people was getting on my ass. People was getting on my ass. Bro, I've been saying this shit. Don't tell me some shit I already fucking know. I've been putting, every week I've been putting out goddamn defensive end videos. Stop telling me some shit I already been pushing. I've been the loudest one. I said fuck them picks. Me and other people, I've been saying that shit. Actually, Angel Rivera, Jerry is on the side of getting a running back. He said it in his interview, actually. He didn't get Henry last year. He also didn't get a wide receiver last year, but you got Pickens. Move aside, bro. The door is that way, dog. I'm sorry. You need a backup running back. Defensive end is your top need, and running back is your second need. Everyone else, I'm sorry, y'all, it's not really a need. I know what he went for. I'm telling you right now. You have a new coordinator in here with a #1 offense. And your coordinator and your play caller is pleading for another running back. Pleading for another running back. We don't even need need a heavy hitter at running back. I'm just asking you to get somebody that fits his mold, bro. Any of those names that who fits them molds. Look, bro. I'm over here pushing ideas to make my team better. The last missing piece from your offense. I know the offense is #1. I know that. That's not how you evaluate football. You evaluate football of the opponent that you haven't played, because that's the most dangerous thing. That is the most dangerous threat to you right now. They see you, and you need to be ready. Injuries happen. The most injuries have happened on offense. If you notice, talking about we're just good. If we didn't go get Pickens, we've been fucked this year. Jerome Ford is a good running back. Here's a wild one. Here's a wild one you can trade for. I would ask how untouchable Ollie Gordon is for the Dolphins. Because the thing is, I'm trying to solve running back 2 ways. I want a bridge back, or I'm trying to get a back that we ain't gonna worry about running back ever again. That's the main thing we're fighting Steven for. I think Ollie Gordon is the best of both worlds. You get somebody like Ollie Gordon in here, Because they fought. You know, I just want to know how untouchable he is. You know what I'm saying? You feel me? We should have gotten Ollie Gordon. Exactly, Lee. Exactly. That's what, bro. And then you go back and read it, and these are all facts, bro. It said that the person who liked the pick, who been pushing the pick when they picked Jadon Blue, was Will McClay. He been eyeing him, bro. Bro, that pick is so bad, bro. That was such a terrible pick. And the thing is, bro, we thought that running back run was gonna happen, but that running back run was weak as hell, bro. He said, "What about Alvin Kamara? I still want him, but shit, he talking about he talking about, oh, I'm good in New Orleans. Everybody good at the sorry ass franchise. That's the thing I'm mad about. All the trash organizations want to hold on to their great assets, and I'm like, for what? That's why y'all trash to begin with. And all the players with them be like, oh, I'm just cool. I'm good where we at. Luke, what's your thoughts on Max Crosby? I don't think that it's gonna happen, even though after like sitting back and actually doing, listen to some more evidence coming out, that dead cap is really. It's gonna take a miracle for God for us to do that. Like, in order for that, like, Las Vegas would not have to do a blow up. They would have to do like a nuclear type blow up to their team. You know what I'm saying? Like, to throw away basically 2 seasons of tanking for them to do that. Can they do that? And then, like, the only thing is, okay, it's smart. The only way it also can happen if we because and Boss said it was bait. I think it's bait for everybody else, maybe for Trey Henderson to happen, maybe for a Bradley Chubb to happen, but also bait for Ashley Crosby. Because I think the only way we get Crosby is Crosby has to force his way out because he likes us, that he loves us more. You know what I'm saying? That's my only way. But look, but if he get Max Crosby, I damn near shut about running back. I'll you know what I'm saying? If we get Max Crosby, I will push forward. Y'all know how when we played in 2018, CJ Henderson from the Rams, they picked him up from the couch. I will be looking at couch running backs real quickly. Couch power backs. I'll be looking at them so quickly. Real quickly. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? So, but yeah, like bro, y'all, I need Cowboy Nation to understand that backup running back is a huge glaring hole, bro. Your coach, that's twice now. He is going to the podium and mention something about some damn running back. That is twice now. Bro, all right, bro, you trolling. Talking about they trading parts. No, they not. That's twice now. You feel me? That he's mentioned running back. Since he said they aren't trading Wayne Henry. Yeah, they say that now. You know what I'm saying? But, my thing is this. They're going to keep him, be competitive, and then you risk losing him next year. You're not going to. All right. You know what I'm saying? And I'm not cool. Look, I'm not tripping if we don't get Henderson or Crosby. There is Bradley Chubb. That's why I told Boss we need to fire up this film sessions because we need to find the Amari Cooper of the DNs. Y'all feel me? Like a guy that was really good, but he ain't getting enough. He ain't getting enough spotlight, so nobody really know how good he is. Jermaine Johnson is a good name. The only thing I'm worried about him is injuries. That's the only thing I'm worried about. But shit, if I'm willing to trade for Braylon Allen, shit, I'll trade for Jermaine Johnson. But the thing is, I'm willing to do that for running back for Braylon Allen because he can be the backup. I need an edge right now. You feel me? We need an edge like yesterday. We need an edge. Edge is the number one need of the team. I understand that. Jalen Phillips is a great name. I'm only worried about if Jalen Phillips is a true 4-3 DN. I'm trying to find like a hidden dog, man. I'm trying to find like that was what the thing about them low key what the Jones did of leaking that we were interested in Max Crosby, because now it lets the entire NFL know that we are interested at DN. So somebody's gonna be like, they gonna, you know what I'm saying? When they see us, when they see us shopping around the mall, they probably look on the camera like, go sell something to him. You know what I'm saying? Because they can get a deal. And you know what I'm saying? So, but I am very confident they're gonna trade for somebody though. I'm very confident in that because one, the nation is crying about it. Will McDonald's a good name. That's why we need a film session because I feel like I don't know enough about Will McDonald because he gave Tyler Guyton work on that film session, but I need to see if he's getting everybody else work. You feel me? I think Bradley Chubb is I think y'all y'all want me to be for real. I think Bradley Chubb is their number one target. Bradley Chubb he's been flying heavy under the radar, and I think he's still He's still like a dog. The thing is, y'all, so when we mention their names, we gotta understand how what the Cowboys like. The Cowboys like young guys that are like exiting out of contract or like still under the rookie contract that they can bloom into something. They like young talent. Like they would have, I think they'd have did Trey Hendrickson if they were really shopping for him, but they would prefer a Max Crosby. And I think Chubb fits us like, yes, JVP boy. I think Chubb fits us like crazy, man. He's a 4-3 D, and I think he do good as the run, and he a dog. You know what I'm saying? Like I'm telling you, if he come here, he can have that type of bloom like Amari Cooper did, man. You know what I'm saying? But we need to. That's why we need to do this John film session, because what I remember from Chubb, he was actually a dog. He just got really hindered by injuries, and it's just he at Miami. You know what I'm saying? You know what I'm saying? Like. I need to confirm, you know, I just need to confirm it, make sure he's still there. You know what I'm saying? I would love Bradley Chubb. And he got 3 years left on his contract. He can come here, ball out. They would love that. Now, like, if you get Chubb, defensive end is not necessarily a need going into the draft. Still is a need, but it's not like a glaring need. You feel me? So I think the Max Crosby was letting the Dolphins know, like, hey, we looking, you know what I'm saying? And the Dolphins gonna put something in there. Shout out to Dwayne Moore for the $2 holler, man. He said Damian Martinez running back. I love Damian Martinez coming out of college, man, but I don't know what happened to him, bro. Like, bro, he didn't even make the team over there with the Seattle. And I know, you know what I'm saying? He didn't even make the team. You feel me? That's the only thing. What's the name? Should the Cowboys, should Quentin Williams be a Cowboy? You don't have enough. Yeah, technically you do. They got to come down on the price. They didn't look. Think about it. They didn't want to trade Quentin Williams to us when we was offering them Micah. You know what I'm saying? That would be a great addition. We wouldn't need, if we just double up at D tackle. Yeah, and even if Najee Harris was healthy, that's the one running back I actually do not want. Najee Harris, bro. He productive, dog, but it take him a lot of carries to get going, bro. I ain't trying to do that. If you gonna be here and be RB2, dog, I ain't got 60 carries for you to get 200 yards, bro. You feel me? Kamara, Breece, Algier. I don't think Breece really fits Shoddy. That's my only thing. Breece is not a big back. The thing is, you right team, go get the other back. Go get Braylon Allen. I think you can trade. I looked it up. You can trade injury players. The only thing is that the team that's requesting him to be traded, we have to okay him not passing the physical. But it can be done. I think a very sneaky trade is getting Braylon Allen. I swear to God. Swear to God. You can get him now. He may be cheap because he's hurt. Nurse him back to health. And then you have a combo of Braylon Allen and Javonte Williams. Dog. And you get Bradley. Dog. I wouldn't ask for shit else. Swear to God, I wouldn't ask for shit else. Did you hear BB? Yeah, I heard BB could be back this week. If he ain't back, he's definitely back on next week. And I'm excited for that. The whole O-line getting back together. You feel me? And this is why we look, bro. This is why, dog, like this offense is special and it's not fully healthy back. But if you want to keep something that's special, you got to value it. And what's the first thing you do when you buy something valuable? You get insurance. You get protection. So if you're telling me if y'all truly value running back, why y'all going out there butt ass naked? Like Martin said, y'all going out there assed out. Going out there assed out at running back. All we got is one running back. One running back. We done had two blowouts that Blue has played in. And he ain't even touched double-digit carries. But people telling me, oh, we don't know him. If he ain't getting carries in motherfucking blowouts, bruh, well, how he gonna look when he has the mantle? And I seen him play, bro. It was one play, he got like 15 yards, dog. The safety came out and knocked his ass out. Bro, he flew like 30 fucking yards. And I was just thinking to myself, like, damn, he's light, bro. Damn, he's a light ass back, bro. It's like, bro, like, you know what I'm saying? Mingo might be the secret weapon. Is Mingo playing this week? Dog, I'm excited for Mingo. I'm excited for Mingo and, bruh, I've been saying it. We need to get Tolbert off this goddamn team, bro. Like they trying to, you know, let's switch over to defense because like, you know, they over here trying to get rid of my nigga Diggs. And I make sure y'all go watch that video, man. I laid it all out. I even have the full timeline because a lot of people really don't know the full timeline of what's been going on and how they got to this point. I laid out the whole timeline and everything like that. We over here trying to trade Diggs. We need to trade Tolbert ass. We need to trade Sam Williams ass. Do you like the Crosby trade? I don't think it's gonna happen, Derek. The only way Max Crosby happened is Max Crosby forced his way to us. His dead cap hit will be $100 million if they was to trade him right now. And we don't pay that. The Raiders have to pay that. So in order for us to get Crosby, the Raiders would have to literally sacrifice 2 seasons. 2 seasons. Is Mingo nice like that? The thing is, bro, right now, Dak is just in the, he's processing at a great clip right now. He's unlocking everybody's true potential right now, bro. And what I saw from Mingo when he was playing at Ole Miss, like we're forgetting. Like it was worse when people were saying it because we were trying to put Flournoy and Mingo at wide receiver 2. But these guys can come in and be wide receiver 3 when like Pickens is actually truly going off this year and CD still busting niggas in their ass on one fucking ankle. Excuse my French, y'all. You know what I'm saying? Like, bro, we got D coordinators on. We are giving them hell right now. You feel me? That's why you seeing motherfucking Jake Ferguson eat and shit like that being catered to. Just me. People hating, but I'm just saying, bro, Jake Ferguson is eating steak and lobster with crab cakes on porcelain right now. But his shit is being handed to, dog. He is living life right now. You feel me? And y'all remember how Flournoy looked? Flournoy was looking good at the wide receiver too. Mingo's gonna be able to work the the in between area and shit like that. Yeah, I do. We just gotta. Daniel, I like Jermaine Johnson. If we can confirm that the injury was not as bad, go get him. Cause actually, funny enough, I like Jermaine Johnson a lot more than Will McDonald, and he does have ties to. Bro, let's do it, man. So that's why we need to look. We need to have that film session. I think we're gonna. What's tomorrow? Thursday. Shit, I'm gonna try to, bro. We're gonna have to. Cause I'm gonna do it, bro. I'm gonna have it in an efficient ass way. I'm gonna cross reference when they stats in a good game and when they had a bad game, so we can really just have like, we just have like 3 games of each and watch them and just run through. And then like any people we really like, we need to crank that film so we can really like put it out to the public. I can confirm my thoughts on all these guys, cause especially like it's a big list of guys. Like I think we overlooking as hell because we was really going for like, Max Crosby, trade, and we seeing how much these motherfuckers really costing. And then everybody want to play for their sorry ass organization. I want to stay I want to stay trash, man. Go over there and stay your goof ass and stay trash then. Motherfucker want to stay over there, eat gumbo and be ass. Gumbo and ass all fucking season, bro. I can't stand organizations, and I can't stand some of these players, bro. I really can't. Cause let the Chiefs call and let the Chiefs have money. Let me go over there, bro. I can't with you, bro. All right, dog. All right, Kamara. If you truly want to stay your ass over there. You know what I'm saying? Like, you're right, Deion. If it's the Eagles, I'm going to come over here and play for $2. I'm going to go I'll stay at the Motel 6 and pull up at practice every day. Yeah, motherfuckers is comfortable, but let the Eagles call. Howie? And it's like, bro, like, man. All right, bro. You know what I'm saying? Go do you, dog. That shit is, I tweeted that, but I said that shit is so fucking annoying right now. How everybody don't want to leave. Like, because it's so annoying, bro. Like, the Saints are really pissing me off because y'all actually don't have, let me tell you, like, because I did research. I listened to John Gruden in his show, and I was really breaking this down, and I saw the whole makeup of the Saints. The Saints are in a very good predicament to literally have a legitimate and like bona fide, you know what I'm saying, fire sale, because they just got a new coach. I think they got a new GM, right? And they have this new wave of players. Like there's a new wave of players they've been drafting over these years, and they just have all these old guys on their roster just taking up all their cap and just being in cap hell. But you know what I'm saying? Like these Saints are trying, or if they actually are trying, they're trying to transition the entire roster to the new era, because they need to. If they actually smart, dog, they got they got motherfuckers that's been playing with fucking Drew Brees, dog. Drew Brees been gone. Been gone. I didn't even want Chris Olave. And I was kind of rooting for the Giants to get him, because I just wanted to see, I want to see players leave bad situations and see what the bad situations do with great draft capital. This month, oh, we over here working out a deal with the damn Saints. And then in 2 fucking years, they're like, they're gonna be just like Ashton Jeter, like, man, it's just a losing coach over here. Yeah, you dumbass motherfucker. They're in cap hell. They can't add nobody. And your dumbass worked out you like, and this is the thing I have a problem with the stars in basketball. I had a problem with Giannis with this for a long time. I had a problem with Damian Lillard with this for a long time. And Bradley Beal is my number one. It's like, dog, stop telling me you want to fucking win and you staying with the Wizards making $60 million a year with no trade clause. You chosen your side, dog. And it's okay. Just admit it. But you over here lying to me talking about, oh, I want to win. Bruh, you Bradley fucking Beal making $60 million a year, $200 million contract with no goddamn trade clause. Talking about, I want to fucking win. And they couldn't move your contract when they traded your ass to Phoenix. So you wondering why fucking Kevin Durant left and Devin Booker probably gonna ask out too. Why everybody leaving me? Cause you. Lou, what position would you trade for? A D-line or linebacker? D-end is the number one need, Derek. Number one lead. Lou, let's keep it real. Jerry Jones and Stephen Jones put a bad taste in a lot of players, man. That's true. But I feel like that shouldn't stop you from coming here. See, like, we got horrible leadership, but we still, bro, if your agent was smart and you were smart, we're actually the perfect place to come to. You come here, you ball out. We are a spotlight on the sun, dog. Why do you think we starting to hear talks about them actually open up talks with George Pickens? You think it's because they moving different? No, because they see our fan base is loving Pickens, and dog, the whole NFL is seeing us work with Pickens. They're gonna, bro, if they let Pickens touch that open market, oh, they're gonna disappoint all of us. Cause we ain't trying to hear this fucking excuse. When you traded for Pickens, you should have paid his ass. Your dumb ass try to let him, oh, I'm gonna let him earn it. That was dumb as fuck. So yeah, you better be opening up that. You know what I'm saying? Like, so I understand everything here is like, but dog, we got 5-star everything, bro. And if you ball here, you're set for life. You play here once, you got a job for life. I understand it. The only time I don't agree with you coming here to Dallas, if you are a free agent trying to come here. They would trade for a player, bro, and pay your contract. Alontae Taylor, he could play nickel, outside, inside corner. I ain't gonna lie, Daniel. I feel you, but we don't need it. I don't think we need a corner. We shouldn't be trading Diggs. That's just me. I'm to the point of this, like, I'm gonna say like I hate to do this. If the Cowboys feel like they're gonna cut Diggs and trade Diggs, they deserve to suffer at corner. I made a whole video on how they didn't do the. Go check out the video. I just put it out. You know what I'm saying? Or the whole situation. The whole situation is petty, and you don't have a contingency plan in place. I'm not finna help you with the contingency plan when we'll be good if you just kept Diggs. Keep Diggs. Let Savon Rebel get healthy. Can we see all of our corners on the field at once, bro, before we start replacing folks? That's my only thing. Players talk to each other. Also, it's not just Jerry. It's our fan base, our local and national media. Some of these guys. True. That is true. Our local media suck. You can tell them I said it too. It's not all of them, but it's just, they know who they are, dog. I do not like it because they not for the team. They just for the dollar. They treat this shit like a job, which get your money duffel bag, boy. But dog, if you in the way and you trying to stump on me, like we out here trying to push a running back, and then you want to pop your little happy ass in here and tell us how running back is a invaluable position, and we're asking you to come actually debate this shit out, and you run, it's fuck you. You feel me? So like that's what I'm like. Yeah, my second like that's how I feel about it. Like I went over the whole situation in the video. The whole thing about why we're mad at Diggs is actually stupid. We just woke up and started to be mad at Diggs. People think it's because he didn't come to the workouts and they fined him $500,000. And I put it in video. The reason why that looks even worse is because they didn't have to fine him $500,000. There's actually other instances of people having rare surgeries and choosing to do their own thing. And there's thing that's called when you get something signed and you get it okay by your team, like, hey, I'm going to another doctor. The only thing is, when you do that okay, they still give you your money. They just ask for open communication between that doctor and the team's doctor. The Cowboys did that and still fined him $500,000. And then want to go out there to the media. And the thing is, like, and they want to bash, right? And then our fan base will rake it in all in, and we be like, "What? You go to work? You supposed to go to work, and we supposed to go to work, and we supposed to go to work." And it's like, like why did he even do that? Why did he even do that? He should have just went to work. And it's like, our medical office, our our medical staff is ranked last in the league. That's why he did it. Like that's why. You feel me? That's why he did it. He said, "Black, that's not true. Diggs ain't been right." I mean, it wasn't best friend, but like, I'm not gonna say Diggs don't care. Diggs is a nuisance. I think those all are lies. And this is the thing. Everybody who's like for get rid of Diggs or who are pushing the narrative and all the local media, especially them in Memphis on 105.3 The Fan, they actually called us out talking about why we defending Diggs, talking about Diggs was right. Because when we asked y'all this question, sure he got the concussion, and y'all claim he got the concussion. Give me the details of the story. You can shut us all up. You can shut up 500 million people if you release the details of the story. How did he get a concussion? Why Tim KW says, why are we the only organization that just get rid of players? Why can't we build on top of it? We get CD, so that means we have to get rid of Amara. It just doesn't make sense. Exactly, bro. That's my frustration. That's my number one frustration with this fan base. That's my number one frustration with this team. I'll tell you why. It's actually a bigger scheme. So like when they say everything works for it works for, I'm telling you, everything that they do is planned out. This smear campaign on Diggs was planned out. Cause like I said, it all started when they deducted $500,000 and they didn't have to, but they chose to send a message. And then they got up there and they've been bashing them ever since. Why did we do that? It's all about money. We are always trying to get the deals. We are always trying to rob Peter to pay Paul. But actually, Steven want to rob Peter and rob Paul and pay his damn self. But he ain't keeping the money. I'm just saying they always want to find a cheap way out. And they'll use the media to plant seeds in the fan base. Because at the end of the day, that's why we try to sell to people. When people really don't understand their power. They're like, oh, the Joneses gonna really do anything. No, they ain't, bro. We are more than just fanatics. We are customers. We are customers of the richest fan base on earth, bro. If we knew our power, they would bend to our wheel. They will never get rid of a player that is actually in popular light and in good faith with the entire fan base. They will never do that. They will only do that when everybody's hating them. That's why they can make stupid ass trades like trading Micah. Once with Jerry gone, we are in trouble. Steven is the worst. I don't know what Steven is, but I can tell you he's an egotistical son of a bitch, though. I'll tell you that. He's definitely, for you to push Blue onto Shotty when Shotty got the #1 offense, boy, you ain't got no balls on you. You just really in your fucking pride. The nerve of you, nigga. Like, Eric, who has seated in, somebody said, no one hates Diggs. He just can't stand Eberflus defense game. He not messing with it, robbing him of his talents. I agree. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, and this is why we like people don't agree with the theory that it's really the Jones is coaching. Y'all gotta look, bro. You want to know how we know this? This is the highest percentage that Eberflus has ever played on. See, the thing is, I'm not saying the Jones is a coach and they come up with every game plan. I'm saying is this: if their objective is to find the cheapest deal, how can they make somebody cheaper on this team? Easy. Lowering their production, control their production. If you're controlling somebody's production, you're coaching. If you're telling a coach to do something that your whole entire personnel is not their strength, bruh, that's tampering. We are not a zone team. Deron Bland is a man corner. Trayvon Diggs is a man corner. Donovan Wilson is a pressure type safety in the box. The whole roster is built for pressure. We got a bunch of man corners. We don't have any zone corners. Kyler Elam is a man corner. Servon Ravel is a man corner. When he come back, he just got that big ass Tyron Smith ass knee brace on his arm. We are a man team, but we're playing zone. That don't smell fishy to you. But the only person we calling out is Diggs. Elam be getting his ass waxed too. Everybody look bad in the zone. It's not our strength. No secondary play. No secondary play was right playing zone. Our corners are man corners, not zone. Yeah, exactly, Dwayne. Exactly, Lou. That's why I'm saying they're the problem. The Jones family does not have a winning formula. Cut Diggs. He goes to the Eagles. Right, bro. The thing is, bro, that's what I'm saying, and that's why, like, I don't respect like the flagship stations. He over here talking about if you cut Diggs, you save all this. Why are we talking about that right now? You over here, you hate Diggs. That you think he's that much of a nuisance? You think he's that much of a nuisance, dog? Every day, we're seeing something different come from the Eagles on AJ Brown. Every day, are they trying to get rid of him? Exactly, Lee. Bro, people don't forget, like when we got Elam, he dogged the Bills from running zone. And we over here doing the same exact thing. Actually, you know what? None of this stuff started until after that interview he had. Yep. When you speak up here in Dallas, they get you out. Dez did it. He spoke up. He spoke up to Kellen Moore, them weak ass option routes, and how they weren't, you know what I'm saying? Amari spoke up too. When you speak up here, they get you out. Y'all know Micah spoke up. He wasn't afraid. You feel me? Jermaine, not Logan Wilson. Hell no. I remember that name. I remember he used to play for the damn Titans. He ain't that good now. I know exactly what you're talking about. Not Logan Wilson. We're the only one. Everyone, bro. They are the voice. Yeah. And and the funny thing is, bro, they right, Dwayne, they be up there getting bitched. They be on that shit getting bitched. Cause he came up there and he was talking to them crazy how he would have fired their ass and he was like, oh, you can't fire me. And they be. I thank the Lord for my job now. Cause I love the Cowboys, but I would never sell my voice away like that. Swear to God, boy. I don't care how much money you take, but you ain't gonna talk to me like that. Wouldn't let that shit happen to me though. You feel me? Like, I ain't doing that. Over here just dogging out players. And he sounded dumb as hell. Like, y'all can't say our defense look better without Diggs out there versus Commanders. Like, bro, leaving out context. Bro, who was their wide receiver one? Luke motherfucking McCaffrey? Jalen Lane? Bro, you sound dumb as fuck. Or you sound paid off. You know what I'm saying? So, what about Demario Davis, older player? I don't think we need to run a linebacker, Daniel. I really don't think we need a linebacker. The problem with linebackers, you fixed it. You fixed the problem with linebacker. It was Sanborn ass. It was Sanborn ass. It was Sanborn ass. It was Sanborn ass. I'm telling you, it was Sanborn ass. It was him the whole time. The last 2 weeks on why they played bad, I had my explanation. They look weak as hell versus the Panthers, but that's because your damn D-line woke up on a motherfucking back. This week versus Commanders, they rolled over and they woke up on their stomach. You feel me? What's good? You got us, bro. Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, yes, edge rusher is the number one need for this defense. The only need you need for this defense right now is causing pressure on QBs. The only problem with this defense is the internal clock. We let people get too stuck in their ways. Not stuck in their ways. They get too comfortable. That's the number one need. Edge rushers. Edge rusher, edge rusher. You get an edge rusher. You don't fix all this defense, but I'm telling you, you do enough to last to the offseason. So then you can fix. I don't think linebacker, because linebacker's not a need, bro. You still Shamar James, Kenneth Murray played his best game. Shamar James is coming along. You still not using Marist enough, and you finna get back Overshown in probably like 2 weeks, because he said he'll be back for the Raiders game. Linebacker's not a need, bro. Where's Carl Lawson? Shit, chilling. We can't just get anybody at edge. We need a guy at edge. That's what we need. We need a guy or somebody who be winning like a guy. We just need somebody who can win. So Eberflus can incorporate that zone shit. Because in order to do his zone, we gotta win with 4, bro. We can't. I'm gonna be honest. Like, I love we blitzing now, but we can't be getting to the point where we always blitzing, because we gonna get. You know what I'm saying? We'll get found out like that. That's how you get found out. That guy could be. I mean, the thing is, Crosby's looking like a no, because of the cap hit, the dead cap for the. But I'm talking about even somebody like Jermaine Johnson. But I think the perfect name is Bradley Chubb. You get, like, I'm talking about like a guy like that. You know what I'm saying? I'm not, when I say guy, I don't mean like Michael Parsons level. I prefer somebody. I'm mentioning names like a Michael Parsons to them. So I'm telling them I don't want just a Carl Lawson. I'm saying we need somebody who can win. You feel me? Like Jermaine Johnson, if he's healthy, Bradley Chubb, you feel me? Like, we're gonna have to get some more names, we get some more edges in here, but we just need some people who can win. You gotta say it's a gift. I ain't never had that before. A gift. Grant Delpit. Shout out you guys, man, for the gift. Lou, check this out. Isn't it funny? Wanya and Diggs missed practice at the same time with migraine and other one concussion. You think they might be in a wreck together or had a fight? Bro, that's what the thing, bro. We over here saying Diggs is a cancer and everything like that. I just want them to release one detail of the concussion, because I'm telling you right now, I just want one detail of the concussion. I don't believe it. I don't believe anything they're saying. I don't believe anything the Cowboys are saying, because here's my thing, bro. This is how I do it, bro. I have an emotional bank with you, bro. You know what I'm saying? This is why your mama told you not to lie, and don't lie to people, because they don't trust you. I don't trust the Cowboys. They have a history with doing some same shit like this, dog. They have injury history with Diggs over here breaking his hand or cutting his hand open with soup. That wrist injury, bro. They have a history with that. Them with this, bro. And then I think he was finally up at the thing today. I saw a report he finally got to stay up there at the facility, but he came yesterday and they sent him home. I don't trust them right now, bro, because they didn't, bro. I seen TMZ get everything, bro. Pay somebody off, get some cameras or something. We ain't got nothing on this shit. I don't believe y'all ass, bro. Y'all just trying to get rid of him, which is dumb as hell. Because they trying to over here rush that rookie out here, and I love Ravel coming out, but I'm telling you right this, dog, he ain't ready. He ain't ready. And like, I just hate the Cowboys constantly do the same dumbass shit over and 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 over again. And it's even worse, when I'm even more pissed at, is that us, Cowboy Nation, we eat this shit up and believe it. And you got people on their flagship stations that they're co-signing and shit like that. Over and over and over again. Every time, dog. Lou, this might not be any sense. What, could you get Jeffrey Simmons, him and Clark in the middle, and move Osa to the end? I was thinking about that. Derek G, boy, you maybe making some sense, Derek G. Start mentioning that shit. Because, like, the only reason why I ain't mentioned Jeffrey Simmons, because they over here talking about, oh, he untouchable, but he not untouchable. But he untouchable, but he not. What the fuck is it? Boy, what team be playing with them big ass DNs? Ooh, you might have done something with that. Ooh, I wish I had a button. Ooh, move Osa to the, man. But see, bro, we talking about Steven and doing this shit. You like, oh, bro, they paying Osa. Why would I get 3 of them? You dumbass. So we got a defense. Are there any reports they say Dono dislocated? If Donald hurt, Donald sit down. You ain't got to come back so fast. If we could trade Nene Wife, front four, hell yeah. I mean, I don't know. New York front may be a little shaky. Them motherfuckers, they be winning sometimes they don't. And they be getting ran on. Yo, Lou, have you seen the source about Q Williams? Cause for a second, Jerry Jones for a third. Yeah, I haven't really seen how much Quinnen Williams is going for. My only thing is I don't think we can get Quinnen Williams unless they really coming down that price right now, because they did not want him when we were trying to offer him Micah for him. That's my only thing. That's my only thing. Exactly. How you get a concussion at home? the stories I've been hearing, the funny, like the meme story, it's been hilarious though. People been saying, oh, he found out we were playing man and he jumped up and hit his head on the on the damn ceiling fan. This shit been hilarious, dog. Yeah, the injury report, they didn't practice. Yeah, I mean, I feel y'all, bro. I want the Cowboys to make a move. I'm finna go in here. I think a lot of my favorite content creators finna go on, so I'm gonna be in the sit back, you know what I'm saying, do some work. I ain't editing no more videos. I got one more I may do, but I may not. But I may stay up to like 1 o'clock and edit that shit. I don't know. Depending on how I'm feeling, but yeah, I'm definitely finna sit back, take my victory lap, get ready for work tomorrow. Also can't be his Michael. Ooh, get on his Michael Bennett. Ooh, Brian, we may be on to something with that. I ain't gonna lie, moving Osa to end. I need to see. This is before when I started my content creator shit right here. I need to see that Osa at end highlights, bro. Osa at end. Ooh wee, bro. We could have that interior pressure on fucking lot. Ooh wee. Hold on. Nah, boy, I gotta think about this shit. And still drafted a DN in the next year's draft, like in the mid round. Ooh wee. You may be cooking with something like that. I ain't gonna lie. Yeah, the point is they need to come back with something on the trade deadline. I'm being dead ass. They need to come back with something. Yeah. But hey, listen, y'all, appreciate y'all. If you haven't already, double tap for all the last people in here. When the video over, just click the video on, hype the video. I appreciate everybody. I don't think I can rave from right here. Yeah, y'all know who I'm with. You know, I think Boss finna go online. I think starting them on. I just want to get on quickly, just, you know, take my victory lap on this and just, you know, talk about some football with y'all. What's coming out? Maybe some more shorts. As far as a video, I was gonna do a video. I have like the raw files of me like doing the trade deadline video. But I was talking about Max Crosby on that shit, so that's why like I don't want to edit all that shit and like, ooh, you know what I'm saying? Like, I may need to like re-record some parts, but it's gonna take me a while to edit anyway. I put out quality, and it takes me a while to edit because I be really like, you know what I'm saying? I'm in the quality era right now. You know what I'm saying? So be on the lookout for that. Be on the lookout for some shorts. I think I had a short. I think it finally hit over 100K. That damn dig short. I hate it's the dig short because I really don't. Because it's just people in there. Hopefully it's 100,000 people who agree with me that watched it. But I know there's a lot of people who didn't agree with me. They was in the comments, but. Hey, first video to 100,000, man. Keep going. Appreciate y'all, man. Make sure to go check out the Diggs video I did. I had it all in there, the entire timeline, and how the contingency plan they got in place. And I broke it down, the contingency plan, and how this is a dumb move if they get rid of him. Just at least see it to the end of the season, because like I'm tired of making moves and, you know, emotional ass decisions. So I appreciate that, Cowboy Nation. Until next time, peace.